how I ended up getting involved, I said earlier, I had a guy cold call me and met with him and sat down with him. And you know, when I was looking at this, I said, you know, I've had a guy that's my IT guy, accountant, bookkeeper, so forth. I was paying him $1,600 a month to take care of my stuff. The thing is, $1,600 was nothing to me in the sense because I had somebody that was taking care of my computers. He built everything on my Peachtree software, everything. And so it was an all-encompassed rate to do my taxes for myself and 2 businesses and so forth. And you know, now he was gone as of this past January, and for the first 3 months of the year, well, more than that, I was petrified because I don't know what's going on with computers, and I don't want to bug my friends that are computer consultants like yourself, Jonathan, because you know, everybody, you know, I don't want to pay your rate, you know, and I certainly didn't want to call Norton and pay their rate. You know, I mean, it's exorbitant, and so you know, I knew that sooner or later, I knew it was going to be sometime during summer, August or whenever. That I was going to have to re-register or update my Norton antivirus, and I have 5 computers in my office, and I knew it was going to cost me about $150, but I also knew that, you know, if I enrolled with this Invisus program, it was going to cost more, although, you know, I like the idea of the residual income opportunity where, you know, here we're dealing with a tool that I can suggest friends use that are in a similar situation than I am. You know, I'm not saying that, you know, everybody can certainly use it, but is everybody a prospect? I don't know. It really depends on their personal expertise with computers. Would you agree or not? You know?
Well, I subscribe to the service myself.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. I don't have the, these guys are experts. They use the same techniques and so forth that I've had, and I just don't have to worry about bothering with my own computers anymore. My time is free, on the other hand is expensive.
Right.
I'd rather spend the time working on client machines making money than working on my own machine and sweating it.
And so, let's say, Mark, you're not an IT guy per se, right?
That's correct.
Okay, and so, you know, were you fixing your own computers, or what were you using before you started using Invisus?
Prayer.
Very good. But, you know, I'm going to guess at this. I don't know. But if you had a problem with your computer, what would you do? Would you probably maybe call a friend or something first?
Well, sometimes I would call a friend. If I was still in warranty, I would call the manufacturer, who would put me off to a software person, who would put me off to another software person, who would say, "Thank you for calling this related. We'll be putting that on your Visa or MasterCard today."
Right.
And basically running you with $4 or $5 a minute.
Wow, $4 to $5 a minute for
4 or 5. $4 to $5 a minute
per minute.
Whole time is not an exception.
Wow.
And that is a per event basis.
Wow. So, okay. So when it comes down to it, I think the pricing on the Invisus products and so forth.
I can give you the economics of what people are facing.
Can
you call a big box store?
Hey, give me 1 second. I want to turn the camera around to you, and we'll get into the economics in a second. I think what I wanted to say is that. You know, I decided to do it because I was going to have to spend $150 on Norton antivirus, and I knew I still didn't have the tech support.
That's correct.
So I knew if I had a problem, I couldn't call my accountant, bookkeeper, IT guy to fix it at the rate I was. And $1,600, a big portion of that was taking care of my computers, quite honestly. You know, because I mean, I had a lot of issues. You know, and so when I saw this, I was like, you know what? When my time comes with Norton, I'm just going to give it a try and see if I like the service. And I'll tell you, I was the biggest pitch to me, the selling point, whatever you want to call it, was when the gentleman that introduced me to this told me, he said, they're American techs living on American soil that we're dealing with. You're not calling India or somewhere else. Not that that's a bad thing, but you know, we as Americans really like to deal with people, you know, just like if you're in India, you know, you really want to deal with people that, you know, are your own people. And I don't really know how Invisus is set up worldwide, but I would imagine that that's probably how that's part of the idea, is to have your own people working on your own computers. I'm guessing at that. Is that true or not?
It's all under the direct supervision of the company. They don't send out a single call. It's all done from their offices, their supervision, their training, their qualifications.
Okay. So, the way I looked at it, I knew I was getting into, a bill each month, 50, 60, 80 bucks, whatever it was, because I had a number of computers. But with the multiple discounts and so forth, I was like, it doesn't matter. All I need is a few people to register. As I'm using it, I'm just automatically going to tell friends and family about it. And the funny thing is that's everything that I have learned not to do, is talk to friends and family. But here I am telling my friends and family about this service because it's a tool. It's a tool that I know my sister needs, I know my cousins need, and I come from a big family. And quite honestly, I haven't even begun to start telling them about this yet, because I really don't want to go tell them about it like I'm selling them. I want to direct them to some videos, and this one in particular, two guys like yourself that have been involved with it for a few years now, that that have the knowledge and experience with it. And it seems to me that you guys aren't out there beating the pavement and really hounding people to do this sort of thing. You're just it's just a matter-of-fact type of tool. And anybody that knows me and has seen any of my stuff on the internet, I'm into the tools. That's all there is to it. If I can find something that I can use to help better my communications in promoting myself and my services, all for it. I have a limousine service and a catering and butler service for the past 18 years. I'm actually taking these technologies and these marketing strategies, and I'm just revamping my businesses. And quite honestly, I'm on the first page of Google for the keyword and keyword phrases that I choose. And if you'd like to know, just give me a call.